getting there, slowly but surely. Got that welded up there, and then I got a bunch of plug welds there, and then underneath did a bunch here that I gotta grind down. But we're just gonna keep making our way across, and as we get farther along, just keep going. We'll get some more lighting going here, and then we'll get the welder fired up, and we'll be ready for some nice fresh welds. Back at it again. Here we go. Do you have the battery? Sure. Alrighty, we're gonna be welding here. Get this welder hooked up, and we're good to go. Power, and down here. What's up? Welcome to the stream. We're doing some welding on the truck right now. Thanks for coming on. Keep tuned here to Everyday Tools. We got some exciting stuff going on. Welding and rocker panel restoration. We're doing it live. Alright. Make sure. Mode. Well. Alright, let's weld. Pretty nice plug weld there. I'm not a professional welder. This is my first time doing these types of welds. It's really my first welding project on my own. So it's going pretty well for that. We got a lot of these welds to do. interesting. So, what's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming to watch. We're doing some plug welds here. 18 people in the stream right now. That's awesome. Keep it tuned here, guys. Some exciting stuff going on. We got these rocker panels going in. First time doing a project like this. It's pretty exciting, and it's been going pretty well so far. That was not good. What car are you working on? Working on the 2008 Dodge Ram 1500. Yeah, 15 people. So we're doing a lot of work on it. The rocker panels are completely rusted out. You can check out my short videos on it. It was pretty bad. Some of these I'm doing a little heavier than others. Yeah, I checked the door. It's good so far, so hopefully it doesn't mess up. These rocker panels don't fit perfectly on the truck, but it's as close as you can get for eBay, so. So far, we got some pretty tight welds there, so that's good. get further along here, it's going to get a little harder because the fitment is a little different. So that's not too good. What are you going to do about rust prevention? I mean, it's panel on panel with open spots, some moisture gets inside. Are you going to seal it up with, I don't know, some glue? We have seam sealer, so we're going to do that, and then I'm going to cut some drain holes, or drain slots, on the bottom of the rockers, so that way it'll have a little bit area to breathe. There's also a hole right here that allows it to breathe, so that's a pretty good feature that it has. And there's a hole on the other end down there that allows it to breathe. So, you know, it's not going to be perfect, but it's a lot better than what it was. Believe it or not, I work in the body shop. You're doing very nicely. Thank you, sir. It's my first time doing this, so I appreciate that. First time? Wow, you're a natural. Thanks. I wouldn't call myself that. It is a pretty fun project to do. Yeah, that one's pretty good. Just gonna keep moving down here. As we get closer to this edge, it's gonna be pretty tough, but should be alright. Seems to be pulling itself out pretty well. Gently. Alright, let's just keep making our way down here. Keep leapfrogging over, as they say. The reason I'm out here doing this late is because it's gonna rain tonight. It's see. Can you pull the rocker panel a bit down? It goes a bit up on the back. Yeah, it looks like it's going up. It's actually this piece that's cut at a slight angle. So as you go from the front to the back, it's kind of going like that, which is my fault because I was using a body saw, and I thought it looked flush, but I actually measured it flush, but it must not be welded flush. It must be welded at a bit of a tilt. So the rocker panel is actually perfectly straight, which is good. And then once I'm done, I'm going to go with the body saw and just trim off the excess. Good. Yeah, it's unfortunate what happened there, Sebastian. Happens. I might have to cut off a little bit on the end here because I don't think my vice grip's going to reach up that high anymore. Oh yeah, painting it. Patriot blue. Pearl coat. No, you're good. I can understand what you're saying there. Can you see if we have another big vice grip like this in one of those drawers? Like a big one like this, and you can husky box or something. It's starting to go low. Bad ground, bad ground. Terrible ground. Let's go there. Might work. Got this bad boy in here. Check out this thing. You disconnect the battery. Yes, sir. I want to torch the electrical system. I will at the end of it. It'll be a lot easier to do this. one more weld there. Really bad spot. Extremely bad spot. It's tough to get to. No, just the last one in this section. Alright, I got one goal here, and it's to not weld vice grips to the truck. Alright. That's it for those. Let's move back over here. Let's give the welder a little break. Let's give me a little break too. Alright. So, we got all those plug welds on the bottom done. So this thing is pretty solid. Yeah, we got one more row to do. And then put the door back on. How are you guys doing on the stream? You got any questions? Want to leave any comments? I gotta let this welder cool off for a while. Yeah, just let it cool off. Here's most of the setup down here. We got tarps protecting us from the rain. Tent. The door's off. Door off. Plug welds all the way across. Gotta do the top still. You finished the pillar cuts. Yeah, I cut here, the pillar. It was kind of rough. It's not the best cut in the world, but I gotta fix up this weld a little bit. Try to add some more. The problem is like these panels, there's a little gap there, so it's kind of hard to tack because of how small that gap is, rather how big the gap is. But I'll fill in those welds probably on a later date. The big thing is here is getting the door back on because it's going to rain tonight, and we can't have the door off with the rain. So that's pretty good. Over here, this is like the worst part. I'm going to have to use some Bondo and some seam sealer over here, but this is like pretty rough. So the panel, factory panel, has a certain angle to it, and the replacement panel has a slightly different angle, and it's just enough off to give you a pretty sizable gap there that can't be filled with weld. So unfortunately, that's something I'm going to have to tackle. It's not going to be easy, but I'll figure out something. Luckily, once everything's painted, you won't have to see it. Sebastian says you could have made the cuts a bit wider so you can fill the cut slit with welds. Yeah, it's not that. That's the problem because this is a lap joint, so this is on top of the metal. This isn't a butt joint. The problem is the way these panels are curved. You have to match it perfectly with the curvature of the pillar. So there's only one place you could put it, and then that leaves you with some gap here and gap here, but it's perfectly aligned here. So like I said, eBay panels, you know, what do you expect kind of thing. But I'm going to vice grip the heck out of it over here before I weld these plug welds, and hopefully take care of some of this gap, which is pretty sizable. But then once this is done, I'll fill in some more weld here best I can. And I mean, this thing's solid, it's not going anywhere. The structural integrity of this is all on the plug welds, and those plug welds are solid. I mean, look at those factory plug welds, those look really good. Mine obviously aren't factory, but once they get ground down, they end up looking pretty nice. I had a plug weld gainer rocker as well. That was a whole ordeal because that wasn't even close to the original size. And I emailed the guy about it, and I'm upset about it, and I'm trying to get the money back, but I don't think that's gonna work. Hopefully they do. I think it's false advertising to say that this is made for a 2008 RAM, and then like you have to modify the heck out of it, which is crazy. And like I said, I'm not a body shop, so I don't have benders and all kinds of supplies like that. So that makes it a little more difficult. But we shall see when the time comes how this looks. Let's plug this in a little bit. Vice grips up here. Pull this in. There's still a little bit left of the gap. Just a little tip to the body lines. Curve goes nicely, but where you want to get strong vice grip, you can make the cut if it's marked to you. Put it where you want. Yeah. My question is for you, Sebastian, if you have an answer for this. Do you recommend just cutting it perfectly so that they match up like a butt joint, or would you say that it's better to overlap it? Because with the butt joint, I would be afraid of getting a little bit off on the like getting them close enough together, and if they're not close enough together, then you know you're not going to be able to weld it. I went with a safer bet here, but it's my first time doing it, so I don't really know much about it. But with over here, I really think it's just the body panel's fault, because I have it perfectly in line with this seam here, with where the door trim goes. These plug welds, like that can't go any lower, and I cut out the bottom piece, like there's no shelf or anything that it's sitting on. So the fact that this is higher than factory is weird. Like it's probably an eighth inch higher than factory, which messed me up over here. My plug welds are terrible over here because this is higher than factory, so there's no, you can see my glove through it. There's no metal. There's like a 1/4 inch of no metal behind it. But those, you know, they're still solid. It's just, you know, it's one of those things. I wouldn't overlap it. Alright, yeah. I mean, I'll try it on the other side. The other side's just as bad. I'll see what I can do. That really screwed me up over there, and I couldn't take the driver's side door off because it's got all these electronics in it, and you literally have to take every single wiring harness apart. Yeah, I am a tad bit high, but yeah, it looks pretty good. So I could show you what it used to look like. It was all rusted out and trash, and you could literally stick your hand right through it. But for the other side, I'm thinking I can take the passenger side door off because there's the electronics are set up differently, and then I can move back farther there, the rocker panel, so that I can use the whole panel instead of just part of it. We actually might have to do that either way, because it might be rusted out over there. But we'll see. I mean, it's all a process, but we'll see what's up. So that welder probably cooled off enough now. Let's get back to work here. Yeah, you're right. Good thing the door goes over it so you can't see it when the doors are closed. Yeah. It's also a truck, so it's all good. Sir. What's that? It doesn't do anything. On the weld. Yep. Pretty good, pretty good. Yeah, fitting panel. Really smashing. Really? You did? Thank you, Sebastian, and welcome to the channel. some of the best plug welds in the night right now. Peaking right now. It's like peak welder. Oh no, it's raining. It's a work truck, right? Doesn't have to be perfect, it'll do just fine. Yeah, it's definitely not showing. Got it for like 4,100. It's got like 160 something on it. It's been well maintained. It's a 3rd gen, so they're cool. Not very like crazy like electronics or anything, which is nice. This rain's scaring me. Welding in the rain doesn't sound like a good idea. Pull a welder in there. Yeah. I wonder if you can weld in the rain. We got somewhat of a shelter here. We have somewhat of a shelter. Wasn't supposed to rain yet. What's going on?
That corner gets watering, right? The front corner.
Yeah.
I wonder how we can.
I just gotta move quick. What? What's the radar look like? Is it like a big storm? The radar look bad? You serious? What's going on? What's going on? Bad ground? Something? What's going on? Alright, we got one more weld here. Just gotta send it. Just one weld. Please don't kill me. Pretty well. Shut it off. definitely raining now. 2008. Yes, it is. 2008. So those plug welds turned out pretty nice. Got some good penetration on there. Yeah, it is currently raining. Pretty bad, actually. So let me. This would be pretty funny if the door could close, right? So let's put that other door on tonight. Put you guys down here for a second. Figure out what I'm gonna do. Is that clamp still on there?
Yeah.
Take the clamp off. I want to see if I can close the door.
Front door?
Let me try to close the door.
You can sort of close it. That's in full.
Sorry guys, we have a bit of a issue here. The rain's coming down early. It's not good. The door closes, boys. The door closes. You should get yourself a bear tent. They aren't expensive, but you can work in the rain. Although the truck might be too high to fit.
Yeah, that's not high enough though.
We should get some kind of tent going on here.
We'll go with pole barn. We'll go with pole barn.
Yeah, we're currently in a rain situation.
No.
Beer tent. Oh, okay.
Beer?
Beer tent. Sounds interesting.
Okay. At least that's gonna stay dry.
Yeah, this should be fine. This is what it's looking like out here. We got another third gen over there. We got third gen here. Beer mustard soap. Yeah. It's really coming down out here. This is not supposed to happen. But we got our welding done, so that's good.
That's what we're trying to do. We didn't get the door on.
No, I didn't. The door's just sitting out there.
I guess we could still try, but it's getting soaked more.
Do we have another tarp to put the door under? Oh, beer. We have one of these. I don't know if that's what you guys call a beer tent. But we need a bigger one. The truck doesn't fit underneath it. Bro, unplug the welder. It's really coming down now. It's pouring, bro. The cord is getting wet. The cord. Whoa! You saw that live. You literally just saw that live. That was crazy. The whole tent just like gave out a bunch of water. Yeah, we have a garage. It's just a mess. We have a bunch of dirt bikes in there right now. Here's our garage, sir. Got the CBR there. Got my KTM. We have a few KDX 200s. Yeah, we have too much stuff in here. Just to set up and everything. But it would be nice to have a bigger garage. Maybe we should pull the hand tools or the power tools in. The setup's working pretty good. It seems to be draining pretty good.
Gonna keep draining pretty good.
No, look, it seems to be draining pretty good.
Oh yeah. It's not punching up on that side.
We gotta get the welder in once it stops raining. That would have been sick. Imagine having the truck. The truck wouldn't fit in here though. It would hit the ceiling.
Too high?
Yeah.
We were able to get the ram here.
Yeah, but it's shorter.
The other ram.
It's lower.
We had to extend the garage door, remember? What if we extended the garage door? Would it fit?
Sebastian said you can't put the bikes in the rain, they'll survive. No, they might survive. This one actually needs to be washed. Maybe it could use a little rain. But yeah, I mean, we've had the truck in here before. Like the silver one. It's just a really hard setup and there's not a lot of room to like walk around. So it wouldn't be good for welding and stuff.
It wasn't supposed to.
Yeah, the blue truck is higher up than the silver truck, so I don't like it might hit the garage door.
It'd be closer. Could fit. We haven't tried it.
I gotta get myself a better welding jacket. It's not even mine.
Mine's Davis.
We're stuck in here now. The door's outside on the lawn, just dying.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it.
Oh, at least I covered the electronics.
Did you?
Yeah.
You can use this generator thing.
Yeah.
How about a garbage bag? Would that help?
Maybe. The door is like exposed because like the bottom half of the door is in the grass. Like the half of it.
Yeah, anyway.
And I mean like the inside part. You try, maybe it's tight, but it could work. It could work maybe. Like this is the garage door right here, so and then you have the rams a bit higher. We'll try it some other time, but I'd rather work outside. Obviously not right now though, because it's pouring. Yeah. It should fit. I mean, it's gonna be really close. It looks like it's almost the same height as the overhead here. Yeah, you like our rusted truck? This is northeastern United States. This is what everything looks like over here. Yeah, this truck, it's not even lifted. That's stock ride height. But we don't have like the tallest garage door in the world either. Like my silver one over there is a lot lower. You can roll right in. Where am I? I'm in New Jersey. New Jersey's very rusty. A lot of salt in the winter and everything. Makes your trucks look like garbage. Where are you from, Sebastian? Did you say you're from Germany? So you can see on this side of the truck all the rust. I think that's what the other side looks like, the cab corners and everything. raining in Germany too, like you're halfway across. Bro, Sebastian's from Germany. That's kind of sick.
Robin?
Sebastian's from Germany.
Germany, that's why I said Renault.
Yeah,
He works on the Renault vehicle.
that's cool, bro. I'm actually German, but I'm not from Germany. My family's German though. It's kind of cool. Yeah.
The frame's getting inundated with water.
Yeah, it's getting cleaned up. Yeah, Germany, it's raining too. That's cool. I mean, I like the rain. I just don't like when I'm trying to work on stuff. That drop cloth is going to be soaked.
Somehow it's getting wet in here.
Really?
It's leaking.
It's coming through the thing?
Huh?
It's coming through the thing? The tent?
Nest?
It's raining in the tent?
A little bit. I felt like it dropped.
Yeah.
It's wet here.
Almost 60% of the U.S. has German ancestry. Yeah. No, that might be right. My family from my dad's side is from Germany and Austria, so you might be right there, sir. You might be right. Got some seam sealer here. Keep everything nice and dry. I was hoping to put that on today, but obviously that's not going to happen. This whole rainstorm came out of nowhere. No.
Still going?
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see what time it is. 10:14. I would kill for your garage. It just has stupid parking on a busy street. Oh man. Yeah. No, it's nice garage. Keep it pretty clean. Got a bunch of magnetic bowls over there. But you know, everybody always wants more space, so I feel that too. But yeah, we got too many dirt bikes. That's the thing. We have everywhere. It's a dirt bike in here. We got 4 dirt bikes in here. We have a street bike over there. It's just crazy. They're everywhere. But they're fun, so it's good. So thank you guys for watching. Approaching an hour on the stream here. Thinking about wrapping it up because this rainstorm is not relenting. So we'll have to figure out what we're going to do once this is all done. Have to get that door back on, but this rain was not supposed to come so early, which really sucks. But we got all of our welding done that needs to be done, so we'll do touch-up welding on Monday and start working on the other side, and hopefully I do better on that side. But we're doing good. So thanks for watching, guys. God bless. Keep us in your prayers. We'll be praying for you as well. And Sebastian, thank you for the subscription. We appreciate it. Like and subscribe and share with your friends, everybody. We are here to have fun and work on stuff and have a good time. So have a good night and God bless.